Welcome. I finally figured out how to live stream. Thank you so much to all of you who are here. Oh my gosh, just starting the live stream, a whole bunch of you showed up. That's wild. Oh my goodness, I need to change my color profile on my camera. Let me change that real quick. I had to restart it real quick. There we go. I look normal. Okay, so we are currently 2 people away from 100,000. Wow. So that's wild. Okay, January 15th, 3 years ago, I started this YouTube channel purely just to learn how to use my camera more. And I just naturally gravitated toward technology because I love technology and I always helped out people all the time. And I wanted to help out people more with with this whole YouTube thing. And I didn't expect it to get here. Had no idea. Totally a mistake, which is wild. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for all of you who have subscribed, that have joined me along the way. There's a lot of you here. If you're here, let me know where you're from. Go ahead and put that in the chat and maybe some celebration like kazoo emoji there. But Ken, thank you for joining me. You're definitely one of the dedicated ones and I appreciate all your support. There's CNC GLA. What's up? We hit 100,000 subscribers. I just saw it. It happened just now. Thank you so much. Oh, that is wild. What in the world? Totally never expected this. Never planned on it. Thank you. Seriously, I'm really humbled that I get to do this. It's legitimately changed my life. El Jefe's here. Thank you so much, El Jefe, for joining me along so much of this journey. You have been a huge help. JC's in here. Raw, thank you so much for your support. You're also a Patreon supporter and I appreciate you doing that for me. If you guys are not supporting on Patreon, there's a link in the description, but no obligation there. Thank you so much, Raw, for everything. Just being really a cool guy, just asking good questions, just being overall supportive in so many ways. Thank you, London Boy. You have definitely been a huge supporter. I remember, I see you all the time in the comments. Let's see. Arvin, hey, you're here. Javier, you're here. Nathaniel Arias. Oh, thank you for that kind word, Nathaniel. Wow, I lost my spot in the chat. Games 101, Nixon, hey, what's up? Thank you for the congratulations. Harsha, that Discord people's where, yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, it's discord.gg/thisistechtoday if you want to join it. There's that. Thank you, Domino, for the congratulations. James Wolf, thank you for your support as well. You've been a Patreon supporter as well. I appreciate that. Craig's Talk Tech, hey, what's up, dude? Thank you. Had a really good conversation with you for quite a bit at VidSummit. I really appreciate that. Nicholas, thank you so much for the support. TechRight, yeah, what's up, dude? Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, TechRight's a good guy. You should, if you haven't checked out his channel, you should check it out too. He's got some cool stuff coming up. Yeah, Thiago, thank you so much. Wow, it's so weird seeing like friends that I went to college with here in the chat and everything. That's so wild. What a weird world this whole YouTube thing is, right? Shivan, yeah, what's up, man? I'm Mr. Pug Jr., thank you. JC, finally figured out how to live stream. Yeah. I just got a new computer and I'm figuring it out. I can't even figure out how to get the chat to show up in OBS. I don't know. I'm using a lapel mic right now, a wireless lapel that's going into my camera, so that's at least working. California, what's up? Yeah, there's so many people from California. Nice. YouTube notification, yeah. Man, there's so many of you. Matthew, what's up, man? All right, so I want to thank you for everything. If you have hey, Brandon Bush, what's up, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, if you guys have a funny memory from any of the videos or perhaps how you found me, I'd love to know in the chat. Just go ahead and leave it there. And if you have questions for me about anything, just do and ask me anything. Ask me anything you want. I'm an open book, so feel free to let me know. Hey, Brian Glaze, what's up, man? Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so I had Triune Productions. Yeah, what's up, man? What's up, Adam? Appreciate you. Nice to see you, Modern Day Tech. What's up? So, okay, here's a crazy thing. This day is nuts because I was trying to get this set up earlier, even like film part of a video that's coming out. But I found out like through a text that my roommate was like freaking out. He got home. And, what's up, Zachary? What's up? Thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so what ended up happening is someone left the stove on without it being ignited for like over 5 hours and no one noticed. One of them was here. He had no idea. He smelled it. He walked around the house. He was like, oh, that's a weird smell. And then didn't think, it was rough. So that was my day, running around dealing with all that craziness, as our home may have just like exploded and my roommate would have just like been obliterated by an explosion. That was my day. But I'm here. I made it in time. I was worried that I was going to end up streaming. It would have been too late. So I got here just in time. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so Brandon Mom is a good a good memory. That's from the Pixel 3a video. I think that's probably my favorite little skit. Like that was completely impulsive. Didn't really think about too much, just did it, being my crazy goofy self, and it ended up being like awesome. Ego Dude Toilet Squad. Oh, front page tech. Yes. John Prosser. I really have to thank John Prosser. Like, I don't know if he's out there, but I really do have to thank him a lot because he taught me and so many other people so much about YouTube and how to think about things differently. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Like 100%. Like, give a lot of credit to him for inspiring so many of us, pushing us along, helping us think differently, and igniting a part of my brain that just loves puzzles and was able to better understand YouTube. So thanks to John Prosser. Thank you, Zachary Anderson. Thank you. Yeah, back in the Android Police days. Isn't that crazy? From Android Police to this. Yeah, I hope you feel better sometime soon, Zachary. I really love your stuff, man. Yeah, what are some other really fun memories that you have from the channel? Things that you even want to see more of? Like, I want your feedback. Hopefully I can get away with making stuff other than Pixel stuff. I'm just saying. Let's see. Robert Word, FPT mentioned you during the Pixel 3 leaks, and I just loved your content, so I've been subbed ever since. Oh, thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. Thanks for being here. Yeah, we're right at 100,000 and one. So hopefully after the stream it doesn't drop a little bit. So I have a Mac, Simon, so I'm using that. John also got Brandon Nichols. Yes, I did cuss. It was worth it. It's generally family friendly. I am for the family friendly, but it kind of made sense over there. Raul, you may be onto something. So far, OBS is running pretty well on this computer, which is something that I couldn't say about my last laptop. Let's see. Was Matthew James, what was the one where you did the dance theme music when testing the speaker on the phone? I don't know. There's probably been a few of those, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's see. Thanks, Danrick? This is another thing. If you haven't been on a live stream or anything like that, you know that it's like I'm like really awful at pronouncing names. It's horrendous. So enjoy that. Okay. Let's see. Nathaniel, can you do more Note 10 Plus stuff? Yeah, I was thinking about making something on it, maybe like a long-term review, 3-month review, something like that. James Wolf Hubbard, watching Your Average Consumer, and he popped up in videos below, clicked and loved the content, so I subscribed. Wow! No way. Thanks to the YouTube algorithm for that, and then you stuck around. You really, you've supported me in many ways with Patreon and everything, so that's huge. Just from a little thumbnail popping up at the bottom of a video. JC, geez, yes. I remember being in your shoes, said same thing. I think I smell something and went back to sleep. Glad your day was not. Oh. You're talking about my my housing situation. Robert Rood, I've noticed you. Tech for your needs, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Tech Santos, El Jefe sent me here. Great channel, huge milestone, well deserved. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Pixel 3a was a dance. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, Brian, because Amber, it's so weird that people that I actually know of my YouTube channel. I don't tell really many people. I just feel really awkward about it. I feel perfectly fine when people that I don't like interact with on a regular basis watch my stuff, but when I know, like I talk to them at work or whatever else, and they know that I have a YouTube channel, I feel super awkward. I don't know. Zachary, I've been wanting to live stream on YouTube for a while. How difficult it is exactly? You need OBS. It's a lot to juggle all at once. It's no joke that okay, so like where I work in productions. We've handled live events for like 30,000 people, right? Who are physically there. So I'll help out with setting up the stage, the lighting, the truss, all that other stuff, or a part of the process of getting all the space reserved and whatnot. And there's a whole production team that's there that's handling the back end. So it's live streamed and it's also putting out audio in the actual venue itself. And so the number of people that are there is just crazy to make this whole thing work. You have teams of like 40 people. So for me, I had a job recently, pretty low key, where I'm just like putting up names in lower thirds on time. And that was really stressful. And that was my only job. So can you imagine as a YouTuber or a live streamer, you have to figure out your chat. So you're engaging with your community. You have to handle your video. You have to figure out transitions. You got to figure out all these other different things. It's a lot to handle as one person. So live streaming is not for the faint of heart. It definitely will get your heart rate up. You will not like snooze through it. It's a pretty exciting experience, and I fail regularly at it, but it's a good time. So hopefully that answers your question, Zach. Let's see. Ken, since we're sharing, I can't even remember exactly when I started watching this channel. That's fine. There are some people who are still watching from back in the Pixel 2 XL days, which is just wild. That's when things just started taking off, and I was like, what just happened to me? Should I keep doing this thing? Because I was just making videos for fun. JC, I knew you from the 10 things video or 15 things you didn't know about the Samsung Galaxy S10. Nice. Yeah, that was a great video. I had a lot of fun with that one. Was able to help out a lot of people, so I appreciate that. Streamlabs OBS OBS is what I use for Mac because that's what will work. Brian's like, yeah, I could tell you don't like talking about work. Yeah, I like run away. Yeah, I'm brand new. I'm in 100,000 club now. The awkwardness will wear off. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I can get this check mark thing. Does anyone know how I do that? Because that would be really cool to get the little checky mark, so I'm like legit or something. Craig's Talk Tech. I understand that awkwardness around people I know at work and other places in your life. Yeah. Tech Free needs StreamYard is the streaming software I recommend. Is easy to use. Just check the reviews that people have made. Yeah, I think if I had a PC, that's 100% the one that I would go with. It looks awesome. Hey Gerald, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Gerald's actually he's really good at live streaming. He's got a whole thing going on. He's got a whole rig. He's got a little switcher, the Blackmagic switcher and everything. I wish I could get, that polish. I'll get there. At least my intro is okay, right? Let's see. Can anyone else's AirPods Pro scratched up? Oh, everyone's is, right? JC, actually, Yippee, this is my first YouTube conversation, live YouTube conversation. Well, welcome. Nathaniel, I actually found you through a hockey channel I watch. What? For the Google Pixel 2 screen issues. Wow, that was old school. Let's see. Harsh part of streaming is not getting distracted by the chat. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's kind of what this is, right? Mine is pretty scratched after 2 weeks. 2XL squad. Oh, Raw, you were there back then. Wow. Sean, what's up, dude? Thank you for that. Oh, thank you for the tip, the super chat. Harsha, 1306. Like I said, I can't pronounce things very well, but thank you so much for the super chat. $10. First super chat. Congrats on 100K. Also, Pixel Ultra. I want to believe that's also how I found you. Oh, dear. So many mistakes were made. So many mistakes. I learned a lot during that time. I didn't get a lot of sleep during that time either. But I think things are a little bit more kosher and proper now with leaks and everything after that Pixel Ultra thing. And I'm so glad that a lot of my friends from different media sites are still my friends. Ken Matthew, thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for the $10.01 super chat. Oh, we have a competition now. He just leveled it up by a penny. Thank you. Ken, it's like, I remembered. What camera are you using? Oh yeah, I'm using the GH5S. It's into the Camlink, I believe. Isn't it in 720 right now? Yeah, I think that's what I was able. I don't have the 4K, but yeah, right now I'm using just GH5, and there's a Sigma 18 to 35 on there right now, and I just right here. It's yeah, that's a great camera, great lens. There's a Gorilla Pod that I have there, and I have this blind spot gear right here for the battery. What is my? Oh. Hey, Raul, thank you so much for the super chat, $20. I don't know if you noticed that. I forgot I set this up. The super chat, depending on the level, it'll make the light change color or flicker like that. So thank you so much, Raul. That made that one flicker a lot. I was not expecting that. So it's been here since 2XL. You convinced me to keep my 2XL, and yes, I still have it. Wow, you still have that going. That thing is quite the trooper. But yeah, I guess the light will change if you super chat. I totally forgot I set that up. Let's see. Simon, I should go to bed. Well, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, even if it was just for a little bit. I appreciate that. I'll definitely see you in the Discord. Ken joined when I did the Whitestone Dome review on the 2XL. That was a good time. Gator, you have to contact YouTube to get verified. Okay, I'll check that out. It'd be nice to have that. I don't know why. It just is more validating, I think, more than the plaque maybe. Gabriel, I remember with the Pixel 2 XL videos, you actually helped me decide on that phone, and now you're at 100,000K. Congrats. Thank you so much, Gabriel. Wow, there's actually a lot of people here from the 2 XL days. That is crazy. You've hung in there the longest. I'm just blown away. Like, I don't know if any of you guys remember, I had like fidget spinner like videos. Yeah, those are gone. That was embarrassing. I even had like, gosh, I'm like cringing. I'm cringing thinking about it. I even had fidget spinner like time test things, like how long they would spin. That was just, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm glad that's over. We can all be glad that's over. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just making whatever. Vivek, thank you so much. Thank you for the congratulations. Gamer, thank you, Alan. Yeah, you've been around for a long time too. I definitely recognize your name in the comments often, so thank you so much. James Portney, thank you so much for the congratulations. Let's see. You're watching, Simon's watching it on the 2XL. Wow. Is your speaker crackling? Remember that thing? Yes, James Wolf Hubbard. I know you have a group live stream on Patreon, but I think it would also be cool if you did a Patreon tier where you can Skype one-on-one for a certain time length too. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I've been considering this. I don't know, because I like Patreon because I have more control of things. Like I can actually communicate a little bit better over there, like and have a way to contact you in case my YouTube channel goes away, right? For whatever reason that YouTube has. But there's a membership tier on YouTube that I think would be a lot easier for most people, and it'd be really cool to do more often or more members only live streams, because I like doing live streams. I like interacting with all of you. So I don't know if that makes more sense to do that on channel memberships or to have a Patreon. But the Patreon's just, you know, it's a pretty small group. There's like 11 people in there. But I'd like to find a way to interact with everybody a bit more, and give an opportunity to have like more unique features and access and stuff like that. So let me know like what you prefer, Patreon or YouTube memberships. Let's see. Let's see. Salad Zino? I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, congratulations. I remember when I was about in first 5K subs, and now you're a big YouTuber. Thank you. Big YouTuber. And I'm just, you know, in another bedroom. You know, it's just, you know, I'm just a dude, just like you guys. Looks like you can't super chat once. Like that smash button. That's right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Zachary, for stopping by. Have a great night. Yeah. Brandon, what screen protector are you using on the 4XL? I am using nothing right now, actually. Yeah, surprise. It's because Whitestone Dome Glass did not make screen protectors for it, so I just went naked. Yeah, you're welcome, Zachary. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you, Brandon, for stopping by. Have a great night. I'll see you later. Yeah, thank you so much. Robert Rood, I honestly would love to see you do a OnePlus 7T Pro 5G review. I don't have the 5G though. Thanks so much, LFA. Yeah. Let's see. To get verification badge today, you must meet YouTube's eligibility criteria of 100,000. And you can submit. Okay, I'll just do that. Oh, you're in Bellingham, Washington. Yeah, you're on the West Coast like me. Tech for your needs. I still own a fidget spinner. Found it the other day. I have a fidget cube. Do you guys remember that? That was like all the rage and then just like kind of went away. Patreon gang. Yeah, the Patreon will give you a tier in the Discord as well. Yeah, it's okay, Tech for your needs. I'm just glad you're here. I'm glad that you're all here. Robert Rood, I have the phone. I just wanted to see him do a video on it. Oh, nice. Dude, that blue Pixel 4a, I don't know. I don't know if it's real. I have a hard time believing that there's no XL model. So we'll find out. Yeah, LFA, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. Thanks for supporting me all the way. And yeah, let's see if I can do maybe about 12 more minutes. And then I'll have to head on out because I have to film a video as much as I can before bed because I have work tomorrow. You know, the whole crazy thing. Yeah, I am just still blown away that we're at over 100,000 now. And any of you even care to hear my voice, my opinion, or anything that I make. It's very humbling to know that like people actually care. So I really do appreciate that. I'd love to know what about my content you like because I still don't really completely get it all the time. I feel like I'm giving my thoughts about technology, but maybe that's what you actually care about. It's weird to have that as something you guys appreciate. Ken said, Brandon convinced me to get the orange Pixel 4 when he leaked that it was going to be a limited edition. Had to pick it up for the maximum flex status. It's so good though, isn't it? It is so good. Check it out. It's so beautiful. I love it. I'm trading my 2XL in for a 4A. Yeah, you know, the biggest thing that I think I really hope that the 4A will have is definitely waterproof or water resistance, because that right there will help so much in terms of me being able to suggest it to people. Because I always say like, oh, you should totally get the Pixel 4 or the 3A XL, but just keep in mind it's not waterproof. So, you know, if that ends up being something that you think might be a bit rough for you, then maybe you should get another phone. But otherwise, it's great. So that's like the one big caveat. Everything else is totally worth it. Let's see, Nathaniel, do you eventually want to be a full-time YouTuber? Definitely, yeah. Right now, I work full-time. I work part-time. And then I run the YouTube channel and stuff like that. And so I'm probably working close to like 90 hours a week. And it's, you know, I'm kind of a workaholic. I have really good work ethic, I think. And I push really hard, but there is a level where I can't keep pushing that hard. It's just been a long time. So I'm recognizing that I need to find a way to give up something in order to take care of myself and hopefully make more content for all of you. Other types of content, things like that, experiment in different ways. So hopefully that happens. My goal is hopefully in the summertime, provided like a recession doesn't happen or anything like that, is what I keep telling people. So all of your support watching the videos, check out sponsors. Like that's the biggest thing. Like I'm no joke. Like I don't have a sponsor for this live stream or anything, but just like the real talk is like sponsors make all of it happen. If it wasn't for sponsors, the idea of even considering going full-time would not be a possibility. So thank you to all of you who check them out, like even just clicking the link to just learn more, like that does a lot. Or just watching the video, like that does a lot. Don't always expect you to buy something, but if you do happen to do that, or I keep finding things that are free to use or to check out, like even just trying it out, those trials and stuff do wonders in terms of me being able to do this, to do it hopefully full time and take care of myself, you know? Yeah. Let's see. I clutch too much. I have never had a Pixel device because Google makes it hard even for someone who wants to. So hopefully the 4A finally gets me the Pixel Live. Yeah, I mean, it gets most of the things right. You know, the main things are the main things there, and it really does make a difference. Chick Norris. Ah, that's awesome. It's clever. Love the channel. Love the Discord. So since Google collaborated with Samsung on their Galaxy Chromebook, do you think they will collaborate on the S20 Ultra? No, I. I don't think those are the same thing. I don't really think it's a collaboration on the Chromebook either. It's just the availability of the software, if that makes sense. Tech Free Needs. I like the well-detailed content. Oh, thank you. I like researching things. Like I was the kid in college where they say, oh, I have 10 sources, and I come back with 50. So I don't know if that like explains a lot. But if you look in my descriptions and stuff like that, I'm putting the sources for things in there now. So like anything that I'm claiming, there's, 99% of the time, there's actually a reason why I'm claiming it or making the statement. It's because there's research to back it or some context that leads to that type of possibility. Tech Free Needs. I like the well-detailed content. Let's see, Craig's Tech Talk. Any plans to retire from the day job and going full-time? Yeah, definitely. Probably keep the part-time job though for a little while still. Alan, have a good night. Yeah, thanks. No, thank you. You're great too. Thanks for being here. Robert Rude. Honestly, I love how informative and fun your videos are. I gotta go, but keep up your amazing work. Oh, thanks for stopping by. Have a good night or day, wherever you are. What keeps you motivated to do all that work except for, let's be real, money? Yeah, I mean, I like having the opportunity to have discussions with people. There have been some private discussions with people who have definitely gone through some very difficult times. And I love mentioning that to other creators to realize that, yes, you can make videos about phones, for instance, and yes, you may be able to make some money and things like that. But you know what really matters the most is making an impact and a difference on other people's lives. So there's one, I can't really give all the details, but it was pretty significant what the person was going through, and being able to be a part of making sure that they make some right choices and things like that was really meaningful for me. I used to want to go into counseling and stuff like that, but it didn't look like the right move for me long term. So being able to do that in this way is really cool, and I hope I can interact with other creators and stuff like that and encourage them to use the opportunities that are there for them to make a difference in people's lives as well. Because money fades, all these other different things fades, phones, they go away, things like that. But like having a legacy where you loved people well and you cared for them, that'll go on a lot further, and that matters the most. So be good to other people, share love with them, things like that. I think some people in the Discord might know some of that. So yeah. My man Brandon's out here doing videos in MLA format. It's like 12 times these Roman double space. Raw, thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good night. Harshot, hey, talk about links. The links in your description are broken. Should look in that. Yeah, you know what? That one's hard. All my redirect links are broken because someone else is helping me out with my website, and now I can't contact them, and something's back. I'm just like, it's a Cloudflare thing, and I can't log into it. So I'm legitimately like, when I had my last video talking about Squarespace, I'm dead serious. Like I'm moving a bunch of my sites over there because I can just take care of it and I don't have to worry about it. It's just easier that way. It's been rough, not being able to control everything on my website. Your Wi-Fi. I really enjoyed the tip in the Pixel 3 tip video. Oh yeah, nice. The developer, yeah, that one's a huge one. Tech Brainies, what are the criteria? I mean, it's different for everyone. It comes down to a lot of things with finances. So a lot of people, and this is another thing, I kind of want to make another channel that talks about financial literacy and stuff like that because I really care about that. And I like talking to other people about it and helping them out with it. But like the general rule of thumb is that you want to have 3 to 6 months worth of income saved up for a rainy day. Well, I need to probably think of that as more than 3 to 6 months if I go full time because you're essentially a freelancer and sometimes money doesn't come in for 30 days or 60 days, things like that. So a lot of times you want to be conservative about that stuff and make sure that you have probably a year worth of, oh, did someone just super chat? Do you see how the light just started flickering? Zach, thank you so much for stopping by. $50 Canadian. Thank you so much. Wait, what? When did this happen? Congrats, bro. Well deserved. You're a great creator. You do your research and you bring real value to the tech community. Thank you and congrats again. Thank you so much, Zach. Appreciate all your support for so much of this. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thanks to your wife. I see you there. But yeah, so having a year worth of income saved up is a big part of it, and then having revenue that's enough to not only match what you're making now, but have so much more on top of that because you have to pay taxes on everything and health insurance and all this other stuff. And I've just been looking into that, and it's like, I live in California, and it's like, even if you got paid, I don't know, like $2,500, they would take $600 from that just to pay someone else. Just to pay someone else. And then it gets taxed again to receive the money. It's wild. So you have to kind of think about all that stuff. Taxes are insane. But yeah, I got one or two more minutes. So I just want to say thank you again so much to all of you who have been here since the beginning. When I was talking about, nanoleaf auroras, talked about fidget spinners. My first video being that adapter, the USB to HDMI adapter for the MacBook Pro, and how to get it at 4K 60. That was the first video. All these different videos, the Pixel 2 XL videos, the Pixel 3 or Pixel Ultra videos, and everything else now. So thank you all so much for that. Lance, the future is to hopefully try to do this full time, but also have other channels that talk about different things, like being a creator, a content creator, talking about financial literacy, things like that. Yeah, thank you so much, Thea Kid. Appreciate you stopping by. This is huge, isn't it wild? But yeah, I'm gonna head out now. I'm gonna go film a video before I have to go to bed and wake up for work tomorrow. But thanks once again. I'm humbled by this. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to make content that you even want to watch and appreciate. Yeah, it seriously, again, this has completely changed my life. Is helping me achieve so many dreams and goals and things like that. Here, I'll leave this last thing for you. Whoa! Bro, $100? Are you kidding me? Thank you. It's going again? Thank you. Thank you a lot. Yeah, it's something, so big picture behind the scenes of everything that's going on. What I want to do is I am trying to build up a financial foundation in many ways and saving everything that I possibly can so that I can eventually have a family where I will foster kids and adopt them. That's the context of all this stuff. There's some really sweet kids out there that just need a loving family and things like that. And so, Zach, so like being able to find a way to do this where I can do it from home, provide for them, and be a good father to them and just love them to death. That's what I want to do. So when you're watching my content, when you super chat, things like that, when you check out sponsors or buy merch or anything like that, that money goes towards building towards that future where I'm able to love some other people, love some kiddos and stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully that's something that you think is cool and you appreciate. So thank you for being a part of that journey, make a difference in my life, and hopefully so many kiddos' lives down the road once I get the opportunity to do that. So yeah, thank you so much. I'm so thankful for you. I just wish you all a good night. Yeah, see you later. Until next